Okay, so this is my group here, and we have, we're gonna see, how are we doing over there? We okay? Ready to go? Okay, looks like we're ready to go. We're gonna play a song by a local legend, Charles Lloyd. You might see him around town. He lives out in Montecito. And this is a song called Forest Flower. And so we're gonna play that. You okay, Wesley? All right, so thank you very much. We'll get started. You guys ready? Here we go. Ready? Get locked in. Have fun, all right? Here we go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2. All right, that was Forest Flower, composed by Charles Lloyd. And on guitar, we had Tom. We had Tom on guitar over here. We also had Lauren. Now we have quite a few guitars. We had 5, now we have 4, and so they're going to tag team. So, you know, you will see lots of movement up here. And let's give a hand for the horns as well here. We had Alla on flute. We got Fred on clarinet. We got Lee on trumpet. And Court on tenor sax. And we did have Nick. Nick will be back on our last tune, but that was Nick on drums. And now introducing on drums, we have James. So give James a hand. We got 2 drummers and 1 bass player. And let's bring out our vocalist, Jessica. She's going to be singing a famous song called Black Coffee. I know it's kind of late. It should be like an espresso martini song, maybe? Espresso martini. But it's black coffee, so pretend that you need something stronger and not as wicked, I guess, as martini. Anyway, Black Coffee. You guys all ready? How are you, James? All right. Okay.
Bless you.
Yeah. Okay.
A wink. I walk the floor and watch the door, and in between I drink black coffee. There's a hand-me-down. I'll never know a Sunday in this weekday room. Talking to the shadows, 1 o'clock to 4, and Lord, how slow the moments go. all I do is pour black coffee. Since the blues caught my eye, I'm hanging out on Monday, my Sunday dreams to dry. The man is born to go alone, a woman's born to weep and fret, to stay at home and tend her oven and drown her past regrets and coffee and cigarettes. I'm moody all the morning, morning all the night, and in between it's nicotine and not much hard to fight. Black coffee, feeling low as the ground. It's driving me crazy, this waiting for my baby to maybe come around. Morning all the night, and in between it's nicotine and not much hard to fight. Black coffee, feeling low as the ground. It's driving me crazy, this waiting for my baby to maybe come around. Waiting for my baby to maybe come around, maybe come around.
Coffee. Good big hand for Jessica on vocals. We also heard from Lauren on guitar, Lee on trumpet, and Tom on guitar as well. And Tom and Lauren did a great job, such a great job. They're leaving. We have two other great guitars that are going to be coming up, so they're going to be joining us here in a minute. A few things to do. We're pretty much at the end of our concert schedule. I think the concert band performances happened, the symphony performances happened, the big band blowout. So this is one of the last ones. I think that the choir still has some things going on as well. So stay tuned for Nathan Kreitzer and the usual suspects. Coming up in the summer, we have summer jazz that is happening. So from July, I believe it's July 6th through August 6th, we have summer jazz. So that's going to be a Monday through Thursday summer intensive program with small groups, big band, theory, jazz history, ear training, lots of fun stuff. So if you're not interested, maybe, you might know somebody who is, and that's up for all ages. So remember that. That's happening in July. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and do a ballad here. And this is written by Mal Waldron, and it's called Soul Eyes. This was made famous by John Coltrane. And we're going to have lyrics with that, featuring Jessica. So this is called Soul Eyes. And just give us a few minutes while we get everything sorted.
It did get hot. Drink some water.
How's the road?
You don't feel dizzy, do you?
Oh, really? No, we're trying to Thank you.
Not yet. I don't feel one.
Terry has two grandparents. One just died a few days ago, and the other a couple of years ago. So we've been going to watch it. We babysat. No, we flew out to Kansas City. We're in Kansas City. He's a doctor. And so we flew out and spent a couple of days taking care of the kids. That was a lot of fun. They're great. Well, we haven't met.
All right, guys, standing character. All right, here we go.
The older one was only two.
All right, 8 up front with Greg.
Just a terrific.
8 up front with Greg. Here we go.
Yeah.
Go ahead, James.
Can be both hot and cold. So how is one to know which way to go? A soul is the mirror and the eye. But how is one to know watch those eyes, and even more those lies, and then we'll see the smile for a long while. Then you know that the one who will always be true. That's how I found you.
Okay, that was So Lies. Give a big hand for Jessica on vocals. And we also heard from Greg on guitar. Fred on clarinet. Court on sax. Bob on guitar. Oh, excuse me. Got a crowd here today. And then Tanya on bass. Okay, we're gonna do one more song before we bring out the electrifying, groundbreaking, new world only. They don't play any old world stuff, just the new world. The New World Jazz Ensemble. So they're up next. So don't go anywhere. The doors are locked, so you can't even sneak out. We promised Ed we'd lock the doors, right? So anyway, that's another story. No, I'm just kidding. All right, we're gonna do a famous tune, a standard that Nora Jones kind of gave a little spin to it, and it's called "Comes Love," and this will be our last song. And thank you so much for coming. And we have Nick. Is Nick here? Hey, there's Nick from earlier. So give a big hand for Nick. Okay, thank you so much. Comes Love. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Comes a rainstorm, put your rubbers on your feet. Comes a snowstorm, you can get a little heat. Comes life, nothing can be done. Comes a fire, then you know just what to do. Blow a tire, you can buy another shoe. Comes life, nothing can be done. Don't try, 'cause there isn't any use. You'll start sliding when your heart turns on the juice. Comes a headache, you can lose it in a day. Comes a toothache, go see your dentist right away. Comes love, nothing can be done. Sure comes the summons. You can hide behind the door. Comes love, nothing can be done. Oh, comes the measles. You can quarantine a room. Comes a mousy. You can chase it with a broom. Comes love, nothing can be done. That's all, brother. Have you ever been in love? That's all, sister. Oh, you know what I'm speaking of. Comes the nightmare. You can always stay awake. Comes depression. Oh, you may get another break. Comes love. Nothing can be done. Nothing can be done. Oh, nothing can be done. Nothing can be done.
Let's give a big hand for Combo B here. Combo B here. We have Jessica, Greg, Tanya, Nick, Bob, Alla, Court, Lee, Fred, James. Thank you so much. Just give it a short minute and we're going to bring out Ed out here. All right, thank you.